of course, I'm here to introduce myself to you, and most importantly, to let you know that as women, which you all know because you're CEOs of your company, that when we come together, we can make a great difference legislatively. We do it in our respective corporations. I did it in corporate America. I'm doing it as a serial entrepreneur. But we have to be intentional how to do it ongoingly so that we can leave a legacy, so that we, the superwoman, can get that super back before that woman, because that's who we are. That's how we are created. So I'm here this morning to engage with you. We'll get to know each other. I'm trusting a creator that it won't just end here today, that this will be a movement where even if it's a few of us who can be intentionally sisterly, you know what I mean?
Amen.
Who we can truly say sisterly, we will realize that there is enough to go around.
Yeah.
I had the privilege of working for SBA during the lockdown for a year, and I believe that God did it intentionally. During the lockdown, what's the odds you'll be working for a corporation you never even... I never worked for government. I was always in private setting. But again, we'll talk about that later. So there's so much going on. And as women, powerful women, women leader, we need to feel ourselves because there's shoulders waiting outside to lean on us. So that's why I'm here before you this afternoon. And thank you again to Lisa and Shalisa for always being there and just being there to want to make a difference, to let people be more and do more. So without further ado, the restrooms are to my left, and you need a code to get in. It's 1422. We always have to take care of the housekeeping.
Yes.
Especially with all of the drinks and food that we already have prepared for us. There might be a need to excuse ourselves, but that's where it is. It's 1422. If you're going and you forget it, look, I had to write it down. It's like, she told it, I'm like, ooh, let me write it down. So it's written down, and if you need to go, please just let me know if you forget the number. We're going to go around so we get to meet each other very quickly. And I promise we won't be boring. I promise it will be engaging. I promise that together this movement will continue. I know Lisa and Shalisa already said this is just the beginning of the many roundtables. We want to build an economic blueprint that we can use to change the narratives of us, especially as women. All right, who wants to go first? Who wants to be
Well,
the
I'll go first.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you all for coming. I was happy to host this event for you. I know we talked about it a few months ago, actually, and then when Women's History Month, we said what better month to get a group of powerful women together that really want to make a difference, that live and work here in the county. So thank you for allowing me the opportunity to support you in that manner. So I'm the founder and CEO of Vecra Incorporated. And we are not new, but new. I had a former company in the county that I sold in November 2020, and then I started Vecra in October of 2020, so literally the same year. So I'm a serial entrepreneur like you. But no, we are having a great time. Primarily, we're focusing in the healthcare space, as well as supporting other areas around facilities and IT and doing different things around health support and medical management. So I don't want to get into the weeds, but I'm happy to meet all of you and we can network and mingle afterwards. So thank you.
Thank you.
We are woman-owned. Obviously I'm a woman. We're certified here in the county, so I didn't want to add my certification. We're certified here in the county, state of Maryland, as well as other states. Our primary office is here, and I recently opened up a secondary space in Sarasota, Florida.
Yay!
A nice little spot there. So, but again, looking forward to hearing more about all of you, what you're doing. So, I'll turn it over
Miss
to
Lisa.
Well, Charlisa already told you kind of what we do as a company, so all I'm going to say is we're kind of Lisa. Bounce off of each other. I'm very excited that this is taking place on Women's History Month. There was an event yesterday by Opal Lee, who hosted the event, and she's the founder of Juneteenth. And when the people were telling me about, Opal was our guest speaker today, and it was phenomenal. We want to have an event and show the video. And I was so excited to be able to say, well, guess what? We have an event tomorrow because, it's so critical that we do support each other. But I also just wanted to acknowledge Evie and thank her for, helping us set up things and making sure that we have some
Can't do
great
anything
lunch.
without Evie. This is my support. This is my core support right here.
Yes.
So,
ladies.
other than that, yes, Becker, we look forward to hopefully, partnering with you guys and teaming on some various things with that, especially with our two phenomenal folks to your right. You'll hear more about Steel Point and Gray Matter. So look forward to meeting all of you. Thank you.
Amen.
Thank you.
And thanks, Remi.
Thank you all.
So I'm Barbara Gray from Gray Matters Technology Services. We're a 24 years young firm. Hopefully 5 more years, God please. So we are 100% in the federal government space. We are a woman veteran-owned company. Our office headquarters is down on Whitmore at the corner of Enterprise and Whitmore Road, and we have a facility in Arlington, Virginia, and one in Colorado as well. That is still open, thank God. We closed down 2 offices. However, we have a long-standing relationship in the community. We do a lot of internships. We do a lot of senior programs. We deal with a lot of churches in the community as well. I do a lot of public speaking. So suffice it to say that Prince George's County, I've been here for years. So I just didn't want to share too much of my age, but I thank you so much, Charlisa, one of my teaming partners, for being here, and thank you for allowing me to share that. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
That's right. That's wonderful.
My name is Lakia Hawkins. I'm the president and CEO of Steel Point Solutions. We are based out of Calverton, Maryland. We have all of the socioeconomic boxes checked, but our core capabilities are in the area of digital transformation, cybersecurity, and professional services. We've been in the federal space over the year. We just celebrated our 8th year anniversary, so I'm very excited about that.
That's a big deal.
Good.
So,
Big
we're excited to be here and network with each of you ladies and see how we can be a support.
Well, good morning. Is this afternoon or morning?
Afternoon, I know.
That's how the pandemic is going. I'm Casey Lewis. I'm a realtor for the county, well, really for the state. I have my own business, Clue Productivity, which is a speaking business to do motivational training for women in business. I'm a Sister for Sister Network member, have been now for the last 3 years. I'm excited about that. And it's good to be here. I was an elected official in Prince George's County. We need the women from this group in the county who can stand and stand strong. And we're going to stand behind you because we need that desperately, believe me. I'm glad to be here. Thank you, ladies, for doing this. This is wonderful. I think we need to come together more and more, and that's why I joined Sisters for Sisters Network, because that's a group who is so strong that I am excited about them. I never wanted to join anything with black women, but now I find that we need each other. We absolutely need each other. And I thank you, Peggy, for doing that. And Remi, I thank you for running, and you got my back. I got your back 100%. You got mine. Thank you so much for this. Thank you.
Thank you. Peggy.
No, let's get Gina out there.
She must be a photographer. You're a photographer?
Okay, well, it's so nice. It's such a pleasure to meet everybody. My name is Gina Duncan. I am the CEO and owner of LifeScan Maryland Fingerprinting Services, where we do professional services as well. We also just had our 3-year anniversary. Thank you so much. And I'm just excited to be here. I'm excited to get to know everyone. Just like let you guys know, I will be leaving early, so I am going to pass my cars around. I'm sorry, but I have a 2 o'clock appointment somewhere else. And just looking forward to getting to know you guys. And also, I am a member of Sisters for Sisters Network Incorporated, where I am the membership director, and my mother, Peggy Morris, is the president.
Yes.
And Remi's one of our sisters.
Your
as well.
mother, she doesn't look old enough to be your mother.
I'm not my biological mom.
That's okay. That's
So
okay. She
us
doesn't
four,
have to be
we're all
biological.
sisters.
mid
at this end.
sisters.
So thank you guys so
Beautiful.
much.
Thank you.
Nice to
Great.
meet you.
Hi, everyone. I'm holding the camera for a reason. But life is full circle. This same office is where we were 3 years ago we had 120A, B, and C. When the pandemic happened, it didn't make sense for us to pay rent to stay here. So we moved out, and I work out of my home right now. But I am the president and founder of Sisters for Sisters Network Incorporated. We are proud to say that we are 20 years strong.
Wow.
It's a shame that it takes us this long for all of us to meet,
Amen.
but it's never too late.
Amen.
So I got the message this morning, and when I saw the address, I said, oh no, I'm coming down, I don't care. I'm gonna find out who these sisters are.
Sweet that I meant, wow.
I wanna find out who these sisters are, because we need to connect, we need to be able to support each other.
Yes.
That's the reason why when anything comes up for Remi, I'm there for her.
Amen.
I know her heart, I know what she means to this community, and we're here to support her.
Amen.
So anything that got to do with Remi, do you lay? Trust me, I am there to support.
Amen.
Okay? What else can I say? I retired from Prince George's County government in 15, originally from Baltimore. Been here in Prince George's County since 79. So this is home to me. I'm here to add value to this community, and it's going to take all of us.
Yes. Yes.
All of us to do this. So I'm here to add value. Whatever I can do to help anyone here, I'm here to do that. And this is what we have to do.
Amen.
Okay.
Yeah.
My pleasure.
Awesome. Thank you so very much. What a beautiful introduction. Evie.
We got one more.
Oh,
Hi, everyone. I'm Teresa Lamar. I'm president.
We're connected.
Yes.
There you go.
I'm connected with a few people here. But I'm really happy to be here. I'm such an advocate for women coming together, getting to know each other, and, introducing, and sometimes, you work together and sometimes you don't. But the reality is it's all about networking.
Yes.
I am the CEO and president of Integrity Business Solutions. I've been in business for 22 years. We are locally as well, 9470 Annapolis Road. So we're neighbors. I know Lakia and Charlisa, and I have met, and I am very happy to be here to support. We are intelligence language organization. Started out more in the IT information assurance side, but really over the last 10 years we've been focused on the language analysis side.
Beautiful.
So we are a DoD contractor in the cleared space. We're supporting DIA and the Army and companies like that. So I'm happy to be here and be a part of the team. Thank you.
Wonderful.
I get
You're
to see what
welcome.
you
Yes.
look like. You've been doing this, and I'll explain later. I didn't even know that was you, so now I know. Okay.
Beautiful.
Evie.
Oh, I'm going. I thought Lisa. Hi, everyone. My name is Evie Arrivo. I have been assisting Charlisa since the CRW days, so her first company. I currently support Black Girl and Neomani Choices as well. I'm in the consulting space, so it's great to meet a lot of you. And it's just great to see so many women in high positions. And I'm in my earlier stages of my career, but it's very great and inspiring. So happy to be here.
Wonderful.
Wonderful. Great.
And I'm sorry, Remi, you didn't really say anything about Nia Imani choices. Did you want to mention Nia Imani?
Please, because I think we're connected with Renee Allen.
Yes.
Oh, right, yes.
Okay.
So I founded a nonprofit, it's called Neomani Choices.
That's the connection.
Yeah, I founded it in 2013. And the reason I founded the company was primarily to help communities and mostly individuals and families that are in need of wraparound, what I call wraparound support services in the community. Because so many people are in need that they don't know where to go.
Right.
And it's a long story, but I named it after my granddaughter. Nia Imani stands for purpose and, I just lost my train of thought. Purpose and faith. Yeah. So Nia is purpose, Imani is faith. So, choices. And that's so that we can educate and promote different community-based resources so that people can make the right choices.
Right.
And be self-serving and be able to sustain and
Beautiful.
It's
to take care of
wonderful.
themselves. So,
That's
yeah, so,
Okay.
no, it's a great, I'm looking for an executive director, by the way. So, but anyway, thank you all again.
Can you wait
That's
5 years?
nice.
For you, I'll wait 5
Absolutely. Yeah.
That is wonderful.
But yeah, so.
Thank you all again. It's always important. When I was in corporate America as a vice president with a bank, I used to do this a lot. And one important area that I get excited, you know, you walk into a room, you're all there. Then when you sit down and you get to meet everybody, it takes it to another level. It makes that connection and the possibility real. Sitting and hearing all of you speak, as someone who was in corporate America, who started from nothing, teller to vice president, left the bank, thought I could open my own bank, I still haven't, when started my own mortgage company. I said that because I was used to play musical chairs around, to clean one office and the other, and I was used in a way that I delivered results every time, through hard work. And that's why I know we're all superwomen. I had strikes that people think was going to be an impediment. It didn't stop me. But there's still strikes. They call it strikes. I call it strength. Black, female, Nigerian accent, that didn't stop me. It didn't stop me from connecting with everybody that means well. And that's how we are all purpose-driven and connecting now. Left the bank, became a serial entrepreneur, been that for over 20-something years. I don't even know how I can go back and work for anyone that is not purpose-driven, because that's what I've always done. So today I'm here to kind of engage us. I've raised my hand to go to Annapolis to represent those who are in District 23 in the state of Maryland. District 23 comprises of Upper Marlboro, Bowie, South Laurel. It's all one district now. And I'm saying that because some of us might not know the exact district, but if you did, that's fine. If you don't, now we know. I'm raising my hand because of all the experiences that I have garnered in corporate America, in public America, because I worked with the SBA for 1 year during the lockdown. I was engaged with SBA as an 8A opportunity specialist. I'm like, how cool is that? That experience that was not on my resume, God needed it to be on it so I can understand the back end of what is needed. And one thing for sure I can say is that they need more of us at the table. And we need to collaborate. We need to team up and do all of that. Those are the reasons I'm running. I'm running to have an economic inclusion platform. But I'll let us share that video for one quick moment. And then I'll start with the setting and share some good news that are happening hot from the press that we can all enjoy. Okay.
She went to sleep for